Audio Jungle.
Hi, I'm Steve Lagerstrom, Corporate Product Specialist for the Park Place dealerships, and this is the Bentley Mulsanne. Hand-built in Crewe, England to unparalleled standards, the Mulsanne represents the pinnacle of Bentley's design, craft, and engineering skills. The latest in a long line of Bentley flagships, it's equally rewarding whether you relax and enjoy the comfort of its rear seats or experience the pleasure of driving. The name Mulsanne comes from a straight at the Le Mans circuit where Bentley made its racing reputation, and the performance of the vehicle conjures memories of Bentley's long racing heritage. The 6 3/4 liter V8 engine that can ease the Mulsanne in near silence through city streets can catapult it in a jaw-dropping 5.1 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. The large inset headlamps of the Bentley Mulsanne are evidence of a continuous design evolution, yet no Bentley has ever featured a ring of bright LED lamps around the central projector beam. And no previous Bentley has featured a front wing, the part that runs here, we'd call it a fender in America, that's made of superformed aluminum, a manufacturing technology that gives Bentley's designers the freedom to create a single, sinuous panel of metal without seams or joints. Thus, the Mulsanne both respects Bentley's past identity and reinvents it for the future. The laser-cut Bentley Matrix grille is hand-polished, an approach that almost no one in the industry uses, but it gives the grille a very unique, very distinctly Bentley feel. The power line is an important part of the Bentley's design. It's the sharply defined crease that swoops upward from the short front of the car, curves around the wheel, and then goes along the waistline of the car until it finally ends at the muscular rear haunch of the vehicle. Although the power line goes back to the 1953 R-Type Continental, with each generation it continues to improve and brings a leaner, smoother, more athletic form to the car. Run your hand down the D-pillar, the rearmost pillar of the cabin, and onto the rear wing, and you'll encounter no seam or sharp change of direction. Under the many layers of primer, paint, and clear lacquer, there's a thin line of exquisitely brazed brass joining the two panels. You'll never find such a feature on a mass-produced car because the technique cannot be entrusted to a robot. Skill of hand and eye, and the very latest in panel forming technology. You'll find both in the Mulsanne, a glorious fusion of extremes and a very modern classic. The boot of the Mulsanne is made of an advanced polymer composite material to make sure that the various antennas that are housed underneath it will be able to get connectivity. It eliminates the need for a shark fin, giving the Bentley a very smooth, appealing appearance from the outside. The rear tail lamps are ringed in stainless steel and designed to give an appearance that they're floating in midair. The trunk is very spacious on the Mulsanne, and it's accessed by using the B on the Bentley emblem. Craftsmanship. It's probably the word that best sums up the extraordinary quality and finish of the Mulsanne. In an era when even some luxury cars are assembled in a matter of hours, Bentley works in a more meticulous manner. One look at the end result, and you have no problem figuring out why. No stitch out of line, no shortcuts taken, no settling for great when perfection is possible. From the soft, supple leather, to the rich wood interior, to the stainless steel brightwork that's all over the interior of this cabin, there's absolutely no mistaking that you're in the Mulsanne when you sit in the cabin of this Bentley. Touches like the traditional bullseye air vents and the organ stops give it a very distinctly Bentley feel on the inside of this cabin. You can enjoy this vehicle as an automatic sedan, or you can shift into manual mode, downshift using the left paddle shifter and upshift using the right paddle shifter. And for a car that is this big and weighs this much, it has an unbelievable presence on the road. The interior of the cabin feels like a well-appointed boardroom, but one press to the accelerator and it's from this very same spot that you'll be taken back to Bentley's thoroughbred racing heritage. The Bentley Flying B emblem adorns the car in many spots on the interior. You've got it on the door panels, the center console, the steering wheel, and on this vehicle it's even optionally stitched in embroidery on the seats, front and rear. From the refined finish to the high-tech interior, this Bentley is a great combination of modern design and traditional Bentley. If this video has piqued your interest and you'd like more information on the Bentley Mulsanne, please visit us at parkplace.com. After all, it's not every day that you get to see a work of art that doubles as a high-performance motor car.